Hey guys, SVT Matt here. Just wanted to make a video on wall jumping. This will be a quick tutorial on the basics of wall jumping, as I don't claim to be the wall jump master. I'm just learning it myself and found out a couple things that made it easier for me and wanted to share with you guys. Specifically more so for the console players or anybody who plays on a controller as opposed to mouse and keyboard. Some button arrangements that are very minimal and could help you complete um, a wall jump much easier. First off, I'd recommend practicing these motions straight on. You see me looking at this wall straight ahead. That's going to be my test wall to start out. And though you don't need to make sure that you're running full speed, I mean you do if you would like the most propulsion out of the wall jump, but you can see I'm right here in front of the wall, and all I'm going to do is just walk into the wall and hop off. Okay, so you can do this without actually sprinting. But the sprinting will give you the most propulsion as your character would achieve its highest velocity, and you would slide prior to, and we'll get into that. But I just wanted to let you guys know, if you want to just practice the jumping portion only, you can just pretty much walk right up to the wall and jump into it and jump off of it without having to run back and sprint and go through full motions if you're just trying to get the jump portion of this down. But first off, what you want to do is make sure that your character is running full speed. So to obtain full speed, it's 3 rotations on the feet. The way I do it for visual reference is the hands. Once I see my hands 3 times, so right, left, right there, or left, right, left, you'll know that your character has achieved its highest velocity that they can achieve. So you'll be running towards the wall, and then what you're going to do right about here is you're going to slide. To give you an idea what that looks like, this is about the space where I start my slide into any wall. And then once you slide, you're going to jump and then jump again. So sprint, slide, jump, then jump again once you contact the wall. And it's important when you're doing the wall jump to contact the wall on the upwards portion of your jump. You don't want to jump and be on the way down, because if you are, you may get that dead jump to where you start climbing the wall instead of actually jumping off of it. So it's very important to jump and hit that wall while you're in the upwards motion of your jump. Okay, so I'm going to do it again. This time I'm going to incorporate the slide. So you're going to run, slide, and then jump again. Right? So run, slide, and you see how I'm hitting the wall and I'm kind of going upwards still, right? That's carrying my momentum for that second jump. So that's what you want to do. If you want to just practice this portion without doing the double jump, you just run, slide, jump, and you'll see your character kind of go up a little bit on the wall. Run, slide, jump, and you see that little upwards motion on the wall. That's not your character climbing, that's just your camera angle going up. Your character does raise up on the wall, but it is not an official climb. Your character is not slowing down and trying to climb that surface. Okay. This time I'm going to do the second jump. So the next step in the process is you run, you slide, you jump, and then hit jump again. And that's all you're going to do. Backing up again, run, slide, jump, and hit jump again as soon as you contact the wall. You can practice this motion over and over again just to get familiar with it, get the muscle memory down, but this is the most basic form of wall jump that you can do. Once you get that motion down and you're comfortable with hitting the wall, jumping at it straight on, you can go from an angle. And this is where it gets a little bit more complex for controller players, because if you have your A on Xbox or your X on PlayStation as your jump button, you'll have to control your camera and jumping at the same time, and it gets a little difficult, especially if you're not quick or you don't have a modded controller, etc., with extra paddles or whatnot. So what I did is I actually went into my settings menu. If you go up here to button layout, I just swapped my jump for the right stick, and then I use my crouch as X because it's real easy for me to slide and move right over to my joystick. And why this is important is because when you're coming from an angle, whenever you do the jump into the wall, you're going to want to look at the wall as you're jumping upwards. So when you jump, you want to turn your camera towards the surface that you're trying to jump off of. And then once you do that, once you contact the wall on that upward jump and move your camera towards the wall, you're going to want to jump again, but then you have the ability to move your camera in any direction that you're looking to achieve that jump direction from off of the wall. So that's why I swapped my jump button to be that right stick click in. And where this is important is from angled jumps. So the motions are still the same. You're still going to run, right? You're still going to slide. And out of that slide, you're going to jump. But when you jump, you're going to look at the wall. On that jump, off of the slide, look at the wall, and then jump again and look at the direction that you want to go. So it looks like this. From an angle, slide, jump, and move away. I'll do it again. Same motions as before when we were looking at the wall head on, just doing it from an angle, and the important part is out of that slide, when you jump, you want to look at the wall. So your character kind of plants on that wall, and then when you jump again, look away in the direction that you want to go, and you'll achieve that jump off in that direction. Run, slide, jump, look at the wall, and look away. And then you can do it from the other way as well. So you're going to run, slide, jump, look at the wall, look away from the wall when you jump the second time. Run, slide, jump, look away. And you'll look away at the same time that you do that second jump. Run, slide, look at the wall, look away. And as you're looking away off the wall, you're hitting jump again as you look away. And it really helps if you change that button layout. Slide, jump, look away when you jump again. So again, I hope this helps. And if you guys have any questions, you can definitely throw them down in the comments.